Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Look on the screen. Here is a job fair, basically for federal workers. Okay, and the job layoffs just keep coming. They didn't just happen up under Trump. Guess what? Man, the layoffs was here after the when he was president the first time, post pandemic. The layoffs was here during Biden. We're back to Trump. The layoffs are still continuing. We have a serious problem. It's easier said than done. Oh, people don't want to work hard. Yeah, like there are a plethora of jobs. Are there really? All these people needing a job. And this is one location. So let's see. The jobs report came out for February, and it said the U.S. economy added 151,000 jobs in February, slightly below the consensus expectations of 160,000. But in line with a 12-month average of 168,000. This confirms that the labor market is roughly balanced. Is it really? I'm not the numbers expert, but I just don't see the balance in it. Keep in mind. So we're looking at, they added 151,000 jobs in February. We have had layoffs since January, February. We're now in March. Layoffs are still coming in. So it's easy to say, oh, stop whining, go out there and get a job. Keep in mind the unemployment numbers, those are only reflecting the people that are actually on the program to receive unemployment benefits. It does not count for or include people who have been who has exhausted the unemployment benefits, contract workers who sometimes can't get unemployment benefits. It doesn't even include people who have been fired from jobs. And don't forget, the system seems to work in a quarter system. If you have not worked enough months in a job, well, guess what? You can apply for unemployment benefits, and more than likely, it's going to be denied. So it's never a true accurate of number of who's getting it. There are people who've been trying to get unemployment for a month and the application is still pending. They're not included in those numbers. So keep in mind, they just added in February 151,000 jobs. And these, again, it's a job. It could be a janitor, fast food, corporate job, work from home job. It's jobs total. So we have a serious problem. I just Googled how many people are unemployed in the US? So you're hearing, oh, the number of unemployment is 4%, 4.1%. Okay, let's get to the people number. That is 6.886 million people as of December 2024. That's not including the layoffs of 2025. So 6,886,000 people. 6,886,000 people are unemployed. So explain to me, don't forget, people stop being lazy. Just go out there and get a job. Stop complaining. Stop whining. You think? They only added 151,000 jobs. 150 last month. Now, if you were to add in January's unemployment and February, all these layoffs that's been going on, a lot of federal workers, they're going to probably end up doing jobs that they never even thought of. Totally have to be retrained. This to me, I call it RD. When what I mean by RD, a recession and a depression. So yeah, it's so easy. Just go out there and get a job. Go out there and get it. 151,000 jobs created in February. That's not even a dent. Do you think the 6 million people, do you really think the 6 million people that are unemployed, they all found jobs? Look at the last holiday, Christmas. Gee, I failed to see all the signs for seasonal work. I saw very, very few. So basically, I think I'm afraid that what we're going to be looking at is chronic unemployment and not by choice. And now companies, when they do hire you, oh, you can expect them to do not be surprised if they're rolling two and three jobs into one. Two and three jobs into one. Why? They know there's so many people unemployed. So the 4.1% or 4% unemployment may not seem like a whole lot. It's balanced. How the heck? You're looking at 151,000 jobs created in February, and December's number 6.886 million people are unemployed. Yeah, some of those people have families. Some of those people, that includes dual incomes. It's not uncommon in this economy for husbands and wives to both lose their job. One loses a job, okay, well, we got this one, yeah, but for how long? Not uncommon at all. So 4.1% unemployment, it sounds like nothing. Well, go ahead and uh, add in the people factor. One person said he put in over 1,000 resumes, and that was his deal. He did 1,000 resumes, so he was like, for like 7 hours a day, he just applied for resumes. I'm like, wow, just put a whole bunch of resumes out there. And he said, after doing that, he received 4 job interviews. So 4 job interviews out of 1,000 resumes? Are you kidding me? I just saw a young lady laid off as a federal worker. She said, oh, I put in 32 resumes for the week because I'm going to sit back and wait. Oh, darling. 32, I'm going to sit back and wait. You got to keep plugging at it. And so this is how people lose hope. You cannot control being laid off, and you can't control making someone hire you. People lose hope, resources dry up. The numbers aren't mathing. So this right here, it leads me to believe when you look at again, this is as of December 2024. We've had layoffs in January of 2025, February, March, constant layoff, big numbers coming in, layoffs. If the job creation is not matching the layoffs, that's not even a fraction. 151,000 jobs, big whoop-de-whoop. That's not even a fraction. What are you looking at? Middle class Ben basically erased. There may be a few hanging on. You're going to be looking at probably more homelessness. The job creation is not adding up. The job replacement is not adding up. It's just not there. The days of, oh, you can get a job. Listen, some people can't even get a side hustle. You got people who are making 6 figures. Hell, I know two in particular. And guess what? They're doing warehouse, $20 an hour. So yeah, we have a serious problem. So, oh, just go out there and go get a job. Really? Really? Just go out there and go get a job. That's not even a drop in the bucket. It's like somebody saying, okay, you got a mortgage. So your mortgage here is $2,800. Okay, well, guess what? I got 5 on it. Gee, thanks. We only need 27.95 more dollars, and we'll get there. You got 5 on it. That's real sweet. That's nice. You and I both know what's more than likely going to happen. So yeah, so go out there. The myth that I'm sorry, and it's just just gotta be realistic. And if you work hard and yada yada yada, yeah, you can work hard and still end up homeless, can't afford food, and basically starve. So let me know what you guys think about it. Oh, the jobs report number came in. Oh, a big old, let's see. So this is December, and we've had more layoffs, and I do not believe that most of these folks and this number on the screen have found replacement income. 6,886,000 people without a job. That's December. And the job reports come in again. More layoffs, January, February, 9, March of 2025. It added 151,000 jobs in February. Really now, don't forget all these small businesses that have been going under. That's America's biggest one employer right there. The funding to keep those small businesses alive is not there. What does that tell you? It has not been there. All this money to green energy, so they say, where are the jobs? Because I don't know anybody who's got one. Where are those jobs? When you stop investing in small businesses, guess what? You stop investing in people. And I've done videos on that. All the money going to the big guy. That's where it's going. Look at Intel. Talk about corporate welfare. Let me get this right. Corporate welfare. I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to say it was wrong, but let's see here. Intel. I believe it was a 7 billion. Let me just double check here. Let's talk about corporate welfare. Yep. And I'm a shareholder. I sold some this morning. Let's see here. So Intel, read a whole lot of stuff just came up. I'm not trying to see the solar. I'm not trying to find that. But yeah, they receive a whole lot of money and it didn't turn out right. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. So my bad. So the CHIPS Act funding. Intel, it says, received. My bad, I was off. I said 7 billion. Yeah, 8.5 billion from the CHIPS Act. They were awarded that to bring semiconductor manufacturing to U.S. soil. The news I heard about it, and it's a grant. The news I heard about it as an investor, didn't turn out so well. I don't want to speak because I am a shareholder, but yeah, corporate welfare, and it's going to the factory building efforts, and that may be great. Building a factory, people need jobs today. That's not going to happen next week. I've seen a video called People Won't Make It to 2025. I can understand that now. I truly understand that now. So yeah, so go out there and get a job, people. You can do it. And if you work real hard, yeah, right. The job creation it's not catching up to the job elimination. So what are people to do? If you've got a secret formula, let's share it for other people. The job creation is not catching up to the job elimination. These are very frightening times. And you wonder why people are worried about housing and food. When you get people start, as I said before, when the middle class starts suffering, we're in big trouble. So you wonder why people worry about housing and food. Then you add the inflation, and then the job elimination can't even equate to catch up to the job creation. We have a serious problem in this country. I said before, I said again, we're looking at, in my opinion, what I consider a civilized, that's my foot on this chair, a civilized silent purge. But you get too many people who've lost hope and they get without, it may become easily uncivilized. Anyway, wanted to just kind of point this out. Let me know your thoughts on the issue. What are people doing to survive? Because looking hard for a job doesn't seem to be one, it's just not working. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.